There's one last thing I'd like to show you before wrapping up this section on drawings. In the previous lesson, we created a bill of materials with item numbers to be added to our drawing sheet. But how do we know what the item numbers are referring to in the drawing? A common way of solving this problem is by creating annotation balloons in order to indicate the parts you see in the drawing view based on how they are referred to in the bill of materials. SOLIDWORKS has a very useful tool called Auto Balloon that can do this for you automatically. You can find the feature by navigating to Insert, Annotations, Auto Balloon. When I select it, right away you can see that the balloons appear. You can position the balloons however you want by simply clicking and dragging them, and if you're using SOLIDWORKS 2012 or newer, the balloons will be created and automatically attached to what's called a magnetic line, as you can see here. From the Auto Balloon Property Manager, you can choose from the various options available to customize your balloons, such as the style. You can change the shape of the balloon into a triangle, a diamond, or you can choose what to display in the balloon text, such as the item number, the quantity, or any other property listed here. I'll leave the rest of the options as they are, and go ahead and click the green check to continue. You can see that balloons are added, and you can position them individually using inference lines by selecting them. You can also adjust where they are pointing by selecting the tip of the arrow and dragging it to a new position. Notice that when the balloon arrow is positioned onto a face, it appears as a dot, just as I had specified in the Balloon Property Manager. If I drag the pointer back onto an edge, you can see that it again appears as an arrow. Let me show you the magnetic lines feature that I had mentioned earlier. When I click and drag a balloon, you can see a line become highlighted. You can click any balloon and drag it away from the magnetic line to position it individually. But for any balloons on a magnetic line, you can simply position them in different locations along the lines like you see here, or move the line itself to move them all together, keeping them aligned and well organized on your drawing sheet.